Hello everyone, this is Chachi, with me is Maxwell.
Hello.
We're doing this again.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
To the castle.
Yeah, specifically the part of the castle that sucks and has depression. That Achewood reference is getting older and older, I find.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Anyway,
I decided how many people even, like, how many new readers does Achewood get?
Probably none.
Yeah.
Is the thing. It's starting to, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's a thriving Achewood community. Feel free to correct me, but anyway, here we are on this moving platform, it sucks here. However, that Medusa head was kind enough to help us show that we have enough cash to get through the 573 door and claim our prize.
573.
573, of course, is a Konami in-joke. If you pronounce the numbers 5, 7, and 3 in a certain way in Japanese, it sounds like Konami. And in here we get the Shaman Ring. Let's see. Which does... what does that do again?
More experience.
The Xperia Doodles increase. Not really something we need.
Yeah.
Now let's check our map while we
like, levels do help, but...
well, time for the long climb. Alright, up we get.
Yeah, so where's your goal now?
Oh, I'm gonna go fight, what's-his-face?
What's-his-face?
You know, legally distinct from Dio Brando.
Ah.
Ugh.
Woo!
Okay.
Medusas.
Right. We're getting back into it. Get crushed.
Woo! Slide.
And now I can have all the money I want without worrying about locked doors.
Are those the only two?
I believe so. And if I'm wrong, well, then I'll just have to figure it out. Nope. Stop it!
They want you in the spike pit.
No, I want me in the save room. I need to save in the save room. Okay. Well, we've stapled our progress down. We'll just avoid touching Medusas. That's our early New Year's resolution that I've already fricked up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Chachi.
Okay. I'll take it once more around the Wiggler, why not? We're all dead and this is hell.
Medusa heads are the worst.
I'm being sloppy is the thing. I'm just sort of goofing around.
But they are the worst.
They're not friendly, that's for sure. Oof. Okay. I need to get out my Puppum Taster. There we go.
Your what?
The soul that lets me get savagely owned anyway. Yeah, you have a little bit of invincibility before...
Eddie, thanks for the raid!
Not enough. Not enough invincibility to get away from the imp. He was definitely brought here by the raid. Welcome to you.
Are you calling Eddie an imp?
I'm calling him a harbinger of imps. Go away, tiny man. It's like that Married to the Sea image. Stop, quit poking me, little man. Goddamn little man. There we go. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. The platforming in this game sucks.
There you go.
Alright. Get this.
Go away. We don't want your spikes.
I do want his soul, but we'll need that eventually.
For a weapon, or...?
Yes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so here we are.
In the spike room.
I don't know if I really need him for any of it.
There are always spikes.
Correct.
Get you a smooch from a Medusa head.
I've gotten several, and frankly, I'm smooched out. Why did I do that? I'll just hang out here in the shame corner some more. It's fine. We're all fine here.
In the shame corner with all the Medusas.
Every last one. More Medusas than you can shake a stick at.
Seriously.
I'm so close to getting owned.
What in the world is the spawn rate on those things? They're terrible.
Ganked by an imp.
And lots of Medusas.
I forgot how long it takes to reload your save after you get KO'd. We're gonna... Nope, there you are. Oh, you alright there, Desmoom? Oof.
I had to really think about that save. Hey, Lady Oolong, you're right, we don't know where those forked tongues have been. And that's horrifying. Phew.
Other button. What if we just go under this time? What if I do that?
Yep. Whoop. Pro.
Let's not get crazy. See? I've made my point. What?
So, that way does not really accomplish much.
No, it's faster to go the other way. What I'm doing is eliminating the things that don't work. Platforming in Dawn of Sorrow ain't great.
And the way these are timed, too, is like, if you jump at the wrong time, it's just physically impossible to get to the next one.
And sometimes they push you around. Okay, there we are.
There we go.
If you time it really well, you can get from the second one to the fourth one, which is important, I think you'll find. Taste Hanzo Steel.
Yeah, too many pendulums that you have to precariously jump on. What is the plural of pendulum?
Pendula, I think?
You got it there, Eddie. Get back here.
Why did I do that?
You wanted to go downstairs.
I guess I did. Okay.
Now into this awful room.
Yep. Just gonna hang out here for a minute.
Pendala. Hey, Tia.
What's that imp that killed me?
That sounds cool, Lady Oolong. A call for RPG setting and scenario writers.
Okay. Up we get. Ooh, the emulator's having a little trouble. Okay, that's fine. That's all. We're all fine here. Alright. Now, it's time to use our noodle a little, because I don't think the axe is quite serving my needs against our friend. So...
Alright, that guy.
Problem is, 67 damage is hard to argue with.
Yeah, but if you can attack faster, it's the DPS that really is the thing.
I'm not going to get that spreadsheety. Mostly, I think that this has
Oh,
a
that's
slightly...
a big spear.
I think this has
Why
a
is it
slightly
so big?
longer reach, is the thing, and I don't want to... I want to be able to sort of get in and out faster.
Yeah, sure. Give us some more information.
There you are. Let's see.
It's a pretty strong lance, too, compared to your other weapons.
There's got to be a better... beams, maybe.
Zap.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, I would be interested in seeing what the call is for.
Okay.
We have some other writers in the chat too, so.
Alright. Time to JoJo.
Especially since AW is still down, apparently.
The website's down.
Yeah, there was some problem with the server host last night, and it's still down today, it seems.
What if I just do... What if what's good for the goose is good for the bug?
I mean, it seems to be working, so... Just kick him in the head.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's very funny.
What? I need to stop getting hit. That's really the part where my strategy breaks down a bit. If he catches you in the middle of an animation, that's... Stop it. See, now here's the thing, though, is I came prepared to cheat.
Sorry, Lady Long. Yes, I am interested. We have other writers in the chat, too, so... There are more people who might be interested in seeing what the specific call is.
Ah, I did that thing again.
The way he freezes time like that makes it seem like something is happening to him, like, oh, you finally beat him. But no, it's just... Good job, asshole. You missed. Hey, Half.
Yeah, he's also specifically saying the things Dio says when he stops time. Which is just Japanese for time has stopped. Ah, stop it. Get out of here. The trick is that if he catches you during an animation, which I believe he's always going to if I keep hitting him when he's flashing like that, you can't get away from his dash and slash.
But
So
now we have heal.
you sort of want to pick your battles a little bit.
Oh dear, short notice. I'll take a look at it. Although I'm so far behind on my review writing that I probably should not take on other things until I've gotten a couple of the game reviews I have done.
Anyway, that was Zephyr. He's a bastard, but his bullet soul lets you stop time, which is pretty valuable.
Yeah.
Now we too can invoke the world.
And Half, to answer your, I guess, implied question on whether we're enjoying video games tonight, Chachi's been fighting Medusa heads, and Tia and I have been banging our heads against Pokemon, and unfortunately not having much luck.
But you like Pokemon.
Yes, I do. And you like Castlevania.
That is... Look at the size of this button.
Oh, we just had a couple of rough fights against a Gigantamax Dreadnought and then didn't even manage to catch it. It broke out for both of us.
Shortcuts. Whoa.
Basically everything that I have rated
I had
today.
Death Ray equipped that whole time and didn't even bother to try it. Standing still is not a great tactic to use against Zephyr, if we're being honest. Alright. There's so many spikes in this room. Okay.
But basically every Gigantamax fight I've had today, it's broken out, so...
Hey, what do you think the odds are of me getting through this room?
Not good with your current abilities.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back.
I'm sorry, Tia.
There are places I could be going. Let me think here.
It just, like, what do you need time stop for? I assume that's a,
We haven't actually seen the thing I need time stop for yet. I keep orbiting it and not touching it. I think I need to find some more places to rub Puppet Master against.
Good time zone to you too, Sir CB.
Welcome in.
The raids are very fun, but it can be frustrating when they break out, because you only get one chance at it. It's not like other fights where you can just keep throwing balls until something stays in. Well, that's interesting, Half. Half says, I personally discovered that Shibuya Kei, the music genre of the Katamari Damacy soundtrack, is the perfect music to listen to for stress reduction while doing quick play Smash Ultimate matches.
That makes sense.
Katamari music is very good. Hey, Stove. Yes, the Drac is back.
Don't call it a comeback. He's been here for years. Putting people on spikes and villages in fear. No, get up. There we go.
Also, this is our last stream of the decade.
I hope it's been everything we could ever want. Because I want to get out of this rock.
Medusa heads are the worst.
The gold ones are really the problem. Like, getting slapped around, I mean, maybe you're into that. Nobody wants to be turned to stone. Get off my head!
Dracula never stays dead.
Dang old Dracula, man, I'll tell you what.
Thank you, Boomhauer.
I did not speak nearly fast enough for Boomhauer. Let's see. Now, where can I use the old Puffum Taster?
Well, you're not Dale, because you're not into conspiracy theories. And you're not Hank, because you're not into propane.
What about propane accessories?
You're not really into those either.
Yeah, 2019 sucked ass and I'm glad it's dead.
Is it Dracula not entitled to life like humanity? I mean, you could do other passages through that swirly area.
Maybe I'll do a sliding puzzle.
Yeah, but Stove's got it right. The answer is emphatically no. He is a Dracula. Therefore.
Dracula's like, ugh, my dead wife. And yeah, that is tragic, the way Lisa was burned at the stake for witchcraft. But you know what you could do is not murder people.
Go ahead. Murder the people. What did it? The entirety of humanity, though? Like, chill, my dude.
Why did I not go upstairs in that long room over here? Ah, now we can kick skeleton.
But not murdering is hard.
Just getting made a fool of here.
Is a Dracula that doesn't murder really a Dracula at all, though?
Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'll just get
Dracula's just a whack-ass Mr. Freeze. Holy moly.
Destroyed.
Okay, fair. Looking at what we do to the one and only planet we have to live on, I gotta say Dracula has a point.
Take this.
Give me that money.
I don't trust this money. Okay, the money is trustworthy.
The money is a lot. You took her life savings.
It's okay, she wasn't using it.
Rent's free at Dracula's castle.
No, I mean she's dead.
Most things here are. Why you gotta judge them like that? Warlock!
More boomerangs. Things are looking up. Finally. Oh, she's dead. Let's see, what was in here again?
You did not go in here.
Good, just what I needed.
I would watch a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Dracula.
What killed the dinosaurs? Dracula.
It would be so silly, and you know Arnold would be all in on it. Stove, I'm digging the dancing ricks you've got going there.
Where was Skeleton later?
Maybe the...
I think he's
up
in this room over here.
Yeah, there's like 3 potential rooms over here.
Top.
Nope. Here he is.
Yeah, if you don't get him fast enough...
It's more like what happened with the...
I thought I had Killer Clown equipped. Yeah, also that created 60 damage.
Have you got your luck on?
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see.
When you want to grind for souls, you gotta boost your luck. When the luck actually works.
Correct. Alright, well...
4 ghost dancers. That should do the trick.
I did it again!
Maybe you should equip Killer Clown. Or is that what this one is used?
This is Killer Clown.
Okay.
I was just using Puppet Master by mistake.
Now, does the card that you throw make any difference?
I don't believe so. I mean, I'm getting a lot of different cards and I'm doing 52 damage every time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of magic now, so that's enough grinding.
I wasn't sure about that, but then I remembered Arnold is old now, and Krabby Grandpa Arnold the Vampire is a thing. I need that. I need grouchy Grandpa Vampire Arnold.
I think that Valkyrie kicked me in the head.
Potentially, yes. He needs your blood to help with his aching joints. So what we have here is a bit of a mix of Dracula and
Oh, right.
Elizabeth Bathory.
I don't remember how to open that door.
From above, probably.
I think there's a specific thing I have to do first.
A button to press somewhere.
Well,
See me, I call myself old. It's like, no one really warned us that by the time we hit our 30s, things would start hurting for no reason, and you're just gonna wake up with kinks in your shoulders and whatnot. And
oh, things definitely hurt for a reason. And the reason is that nobody gives a shit about ergonomics, and the world is a vampire and expects you to sit in one place or stand in one place for far longer than is healthy. Anyway, who's ready to do this some more?
Boo.
Y'all like sliding tile puzzles?
No.
Okay, me either.
So we've got...
Yeah, you're over there acting like I'm not just gonna game fax this shit. Please believe that I am not interested in dealing with this fucking sliding puzzle.
Yes, capitalism is the worst. It is just all about eating you up and spitting you out once it's gotten every bit of work it can out of you.
Okay. Yeah, there's not actually anything in here that's required, apparently, so I'm not gonna bother.
Okay.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
That does leave me with more questions than answers, though. Maybe I backtrack to the garden, go down that right side, get the silver gun, and see what I can advantage myself of over there. Oh, I walked right into Lilith.
Hi Lilith, bye Lilith.
Pardon me, madam. This is frightfully embarrassing. Let me make sure I have Lux Soul on both. I don't. Now I do. Oh, I need to go up, not down. Silly me.
So where's your goal now?
That sloping, unexplored area to the right-hand side of the garden. Hey, she dropped some coffee.
Nice.
Of the garden.
Yeah, having 2 screens for a Castlevania game does work pretty well.
Yeah.
When you can just have the map up constantly instead of having to stop the game, look at where you are, go back to the game. Persephone.
Stop kicking me. Okay, another Persephone soul. Let's use that one. Yeah. Now I have a vacuum. It's a skull with glowing red eyes and a nozzle.
What?
And teeth. A vacuum with teeth. It's not a good idea.
No.
Don't like that.
Nope.
It's also not even working. I have to sort of rub it on this thing's face.
It's very silly. But yeah, not really
I'm gonna
good
get you, Skellring.
Not very good for this area.
Nothing's good for the garden. The garden stinks.
Yes, CB, this is a DS game. Hence it being called Dawn of Sorrow, because practically every game had to be called DS in some way.
Yep.
But you couldn't just call it DS, they had to make the initials DS.
Just you and me against the world, my skeleton Roomba. Yeah, just good enough to get ghouls in one hit. That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, we were heading down from... Get you, Skellring.
Yeah, not all games did the DS thing.
But there's a lot of them. Like
Yes.
Resident Evil Deadly Silence, Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword, Advance Wars Dual Strike.
Dumb shit, my favorite DS game.
Same. How'd you know? Alright, time to go get a gun. I'm not sure if
Dragon
this...
Song.
Yeah, Lunar.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't really... Does it vacuum up the breath? I couldn't quite tell.
It did not seem like it did.
Who knows? Yorick.
I'm gonna get your head, Yorick.
An interesting thing to note is that if an enemy would explode into pieces when you defeat it, the vacuum, like, zoops them all up.
Nice.
Let me tell you about Lunar. Lunar is a game series that I've heard a lot about and have literally never ever played. I've never owned a system that had a Lunar game on it and had the money to play said Lunar game at the same time. So...
I was gonna say, I know you had a PS1 or PS2 that played PS1 games.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's just the regular-ass handgun even. Good God, this is such a lame prize. I mean, this is how long they make you wait. Look how much of the castle we've completed, and they gave me this handgun. Hang on a second, let's compare.
But you can upgrade it.
Whoopie fuckity-doo. Like, the silver gun, I think, is a 30-something attack power, which is pathetic.
I have not actually played the Rune Factory games, but it's one I've been looking at. Because I think I was out at the time when I worked at GameStop, so... There was just a lot of games on my radar at the time. Lunar on the PS1 was the first game that Lady Oolong played from start to end. And introduced them to, hey, these games can have stories.
Excuse you, Super Mario Brothers has story. The story was, the evil King Koopa kidnapped Princess Toadstool, and you had to go get her back from the Koopas.
Yeah, but RPG stories are very different from platforming stories. Like, there's plot, and then there's story. I don't really have much experience with Lunar. I played a little bit of the Game Boy Advance version, and then traded up for the PS1 version, but have not actually sat down and played it. However, I did have a period of time in my high school years where I was obsessed with the song from that game. The one that I'm pretty sure the main, the female friend sings on a boat.
Specifically on a boat, huh?
Yeah, specifically on a boat. Mario needs 40 more hours of cutscenes. We really need to know all their motivations.
Mario Gear Solid 4.
Oh god.
He evaded my trap.
I am with you in both counts, Tia. Like, I cannot stand Peach in competitive stuff, but I really enjoy Super Princess Peach, and would not mind more games where she is a protagonist. But whenever I have to go against her in a multiplayer thing, oh, she's the worst.
Yeah, it's funny. Max hisses like a cat. No.
Well, you've seen it.
I'm doing nice damage.
Like,
Shut up, I'm doing nice damage.
That's the 99.
What?
That looked like a 99. I have no problems with Daisy, but then I haven't played many games with Daisy as a competitor.
Daisy is so extra. She shouts all the time.
She does, it's great.
Daisy is known for dangling, tangling, and scrambling.
Yeah.
That's definitely a 69. Don't undermine me. Don't crush my dreams, Dream Crusher.
Yes, give it. I'm all in, Tia. Peach and Daisy buddy game.
Yeah, where's
Let
Peach
the girls
and Daisy
go.
Superstar Saga?
Like, Luigi gets to rescue Mario, and Peach gets to rescue Mario. Just let everybody go in and rescue Mario sometime.
What I'm hearing is that we need another Super Mario RPG.
Without Mario.
Alright.
The PS1 version was an expanded remake of the Sega CD version.
Yeah.
Huh.
Lunar started on... What was the first Lunar game? Was it on Sega Mega Drive, or was Sega CD the first one? I want to say it was the latter.
I think it was the CD. But I'm not certain on that.
10,000 pounds of corpse alfalfa.
Getting so many souls and not the ones you need. You're so scared. I feel so bad for these guys.
I don't. And right, I can't go this way because of Vaso. Where do I go next? The Wizardry Lab is a dead end because of those screw doors. There has to be some way to get below there, though, because the castle map is indicating... Is it more water on the left-hand side of the Wizardry Lab? Ugh. Can't remember. I also can't remember what's in here. What is this? Nothing. It stinks. Ah, Toglepas is here. Now I too can stick out my hand and go.
Go to the subterranean hell area.
That narrows it down. Also, we haven't been to subterranean hell yet.
Apparently you were supposed to have. It's you get there through Puppet Master.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm trying to figure out where to put Puppet Master.
Dark Chapel?
I was just at the door to that. Son of a... I hate the garden.
So it's west and south
Yeah.
of the Dark Chapel. What have I been missing while I was looking in chat while I was looking up where to go?
Are people being thirsty for Mario and Luigi characters? Because I will turn this chat around. Take this foul
Yeah,
plate.
nothing stops shippers.
You might say that ship has sailed.
It's like you create 2 characters and someone is shipping them. You have not told anyone about them, but there is someone out there who's doing it.
As long as there's 2 people left on the planet, someone's gonna want someone fucked. Molto bene. Okay, so the thing I need to do...
That is a very good emoji, yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you got a headache, Lady Along.
The thing that opens up most of the rest of the map is in subterranean hell. So, it's just a reason I need to get down there. Is it really just that I didn't bring Puppum Taster down here yet? I swear.
Puppum Taster?
You've never made that typo before?
I mean, I can't say that I have typed the words Puppet Master very much in my life.
Well, then, are you really living? I'm gonna vacuum up all these ghoulies.
That is fairly good. Just drive on by with your vacuum.
Yeah. Just like the other famous guy who runs around in haunted mansions and destroys ghosts.
Yes. Also, Luigi's Mansion 3 is really good! Kashi got me that for Christmas, and it's real good.
Luigi's Mansion 3 is a joy just to watch, and apparently it's also really fun to play, so good job, Nintendo. Wow.
I mean, everyone else is streaming it right now. Our buddy, Axe has been streaming it lately. So, if you want to get a taste of some Luigi's Mansion, go ahead and check out Axe's stream of it.
Depending.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been watching it either. I've watched, like, a few people, I think including Axe, play the first stage, but... True, we do have the option of co-op that many other streamers do not.
Branding. You know, it's not really worth to climb back up there and fight those. Oh, right. That's why I turned around.
Do you have that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just skeleton. I promise you we've got skeleton.
Yeah, you got skeleton. That was the first one you got.
You have to have skeleton to start the game.
Yeah.
Take this. Welcome to the bone zone. Oh no.
So I'm only like, whoa, hi there. Oh no, this is a dead end.
There is some place to use Puppet Master, and I'm going to find it.
Move south through the Dark Chapel, you'll find a path. Just past an enemy known as the creature that heads west into an underground passage.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
Are you realistic? Where's the creature?
It's way... We blew by it. Anyway, here's the Puppum Taster thing, so hang on, let me just...
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so yeah, this is where you're supposed to be.
Be gone with you.
Yeah.
Nope, that guy's not dead, he's just not gonna be back for a while.
Nice.
Here we go. So this is the reason why you might get Puppet Master, but you can't get very far, and so... Oh no, I'm thinking of a different area entirely. We're not there yet.
It's such an extra name.
That enemy can and will kill me.
What is it?
It's a cave troll. And it does approximately a bazillion damage for some reason.
Surprised you're going straight for the,
Oh, I could go straight for the boss. But I won't yet.
Let's find a save point first.
Yeah. There's no guarantees.
And we don't want to lose all of that progress.
Yes, all of that, quote, progress, unquote.
There you go.
Also, there's not really any need for luck souls when I fight the boss, so I'm gonna adjust that a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Backstab.
It's less useful than it sounds.
Yeah, it's hard to backstab enemies.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there are many enemies in this game that really only face one way, depending on how you come into a room, but... Yeah, see how he was holding his hands up there for a second? He would have started going Super Saiyan, and that does like 100 damage a second, or something insane like that. Cave trolls are bizarrely dangerous, and I don't remember why exactly that is. Anyway, I'm not going to do Persephone. Let's instead... Beams. Where did I put my kit? There you are. Ooh, Raikuda.
Aha. Strength boost.
Maybe strength. Yeah.
More strength, more damage.
Thankfully, I remember this boss being fairly easy. It does a ton of damage, but it's fairly easy. Also, yeah, I hope nobody here is a thalassophobe, because, I'm trapped underwater with a giant monster.
You're not underwater.
And most of me is underwater, let's be honest. Hello?
This does not seem... yeah, ideal. That's the good word for it. This does not seem ideal.
Yeah, this is a video game, though, so we have the power of not getting immediately bullshitted, and can therefore, like...
Also carrying, like...
He doesn't just swim up, grab us by the legs, and thrash us to pieces, you know, so there's that. That's nice.
He also, you know, you're carrying probably 50 pounds worth of weaponry on you. And...
Well, we got Dracula pockets, it's okay.
Dracula pockets. I do like you can tell where he's going to be based on bubbles. And it's an old conceit, but I like it.
Don't fight me, fishman. Oh, I can't gird off while I'm floating. Also, hey, ice platforms.
Aha! Platforms.
Now I can gird off. Where you at, fishy?
Girth.
No.
You can't shoot him from off screen.
Nope. As soon as an enemy is off screen, they're invincible.
And he's... Oh. Being a jerk.
Yeah, the problem with this boss is that it makes you wait.
Yeah.
A lot.
And we were just talking about that on stream like yesterday. Like, bosses that make you wait are just... they're awful. Nice.
Beam has been achieved. You come out of there.
Oh, away you go!
See, this is what I'm talking about. This boss is not hard, it's just so boring. And it does a lot of damage.
Stove, you stop that. Ah, you're zapping him. Somehow not getting hurt yourself.
Well, we're Dracula. Dracula's immune to electricity. I'm gonna use a potion just to be safe.
Ah, God, I wish they had health bars or something that you could see.
Yeah, they had those in really old Castlevania games. The side-scrollers had health bars. It health bars through the whole stage. You're thinking the whole time, like, oh man,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
sort
true.
of terrifying nemesis will I encounter?
There we go.
Yeah, that's Rahab. Like I said, he's not very hard. He just does a bazillion damage, and he's
And now you can swim.
boring. Correct. I can sink in water.
Nice. Nice.
And when I say sink, I mean like a rock. Just whoosh. Straight to the
Down
bottom.
you go.
How's Dracula made immune to electricity? He invented rubber. If you've played noted historical document Castlevania 64, it's discovered that Dracula is in fact the inventor of many important advances in technology, like the Gatling gun, heavier than air flight, the motorcycle.
What are you babbling about?
Hey, look, all I'm saying are things that happened in the game. Cheap. Anyway, into the soup with you.
You know it's fake because there's no such thing as treasure chests in Dracula's castle.
It's all in bags, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all in bags or just sitting out.
Look, Castlevania 4 might not have been good, but we have to acknowledge that it happened so we can learn from it.
64.
What did I say?
4.
Oh.
It's like, I thought you liked Castlevania 4.
Castlevania 4 is okay. I would call it serviceable. Needles. Our good buddy Needles.
You need one of those?
Yes. We need a couple.
There you go.
Needles will never let you down.
What he's babbling about is the confusing fact that Castlevania 64 exists.
Castlevania 4, excuse me, 64. I picked that up twice now. I don't know what's going on. Castlevania 64 is a game with a reach that exceeded its grasp. It had a lot of really, really neat ideas and set pieces and stuff, but due to limitations in scope, vision, hardware, things like that,
Why
it
did
didn't
those
quite.
needles have
What's that?
Why did those needles have heat?
I think the fish dropped it. Maybe Needles dropped it. We'll check in a second. Oh, chainmail. Yeah, exactly. It was in a 64 game, which is, I mean, it doesn't feel good to say, but do I lose 4 attack or gain 10 defense?
That's pretty hard to argue with
Yeah,
defense
I'm gonna do defense now.
Yeah.
Psych, I'm gonna put on more luck.
More needles.
Yeah, Needles will never let you down is sort of a... It's a thing that I picked up from watching Kazahugma and other members of the posse play like Aria randomizers and whatnot. For some reason, Needles just always gives them good stuff when they play randomizers. So would you believe, CB, that not every Castlevania is a Metroidvania? In fact, many of them are not.
Yeah, the first ones were all just side-scrolling platformers.
I mean, if we're being honest, the first one was a side-scrolling platformer. The second one could be categorized as a Metroidvania. It's just an antagonistic one.
Yeah, I guess you do sort of go to the same place repeatedly, back and forth.
There is some backtracking. You do have to get items to unlock things. There's...
Hey, Tommy.
Come here, you.
That description of an N64 game made me think of Body Harvest.
Body Harvest was a first-person shooter where you shot bugs.
I'm not familiar with the title.
There might be a reason for that. I never actually got to play Body Harvest. When I had an Nintendo 64, I didn't have money of my own, so I got what games I either scrimped and saved through chores for, or were gifted.
Body Harvest is third person.
Oh, I'm thinking of Armorines or something.
It was DMA Designs Alpha for GTA 3. Or something of that ilk. Interesting. things got real experimental.
Yeah, that was really the value of the N64 and the PlayStation 1, is that the systems were so comparatively powerful that you had the ability to get a little wild with what you were doing. Also, that water just went, ow. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of Armories, or whatever the hell it's called.
Wonky time travel mechanics? Maybe something for 2020. Try out Body Harvest.
Last time.
I mean, I'm thinking of sort of revamping the concept of the Retro 4-pack to be sort of a...
Hey, they gave those things more than 40 hit points.
I'm thinking of... Because previously I've picked the 4 games myself and tried to make them be similar to each other in some way. What I'm thinking of doing is just randomizing it. Getting a list of a whole bunch of ROMs and spin a wheel or throw a put them all in an Excel file and randomize it or something. And
this is sort of a cute room. You need progressively more powerful mace-type weapons in order to make the bell go higher and ring the bells. If you can ring all the bells, you get a good prize. But that requires a very, very powerful mace. You cannot cheat. You just have to have a really good mace.
Darn. When you completed an area and went to the next one, you lost all the weapons you found because time travel rules.
Sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
I see all of those.
Yeah, sort of like that still, but for ROMs effectively, like old school stuff,
blood.
rather than just everything I have. Because I mean, that would still be a lot. Look, I think a modern jungle would have been okay with me keeping my magic flame laser shield from Greece. This sounds wild. But like, pick a system for a day and then randomly pick 4 games from that system and try them out.
Seems legit.
Yeah. It's sort of what I'm thinking. Yeah, the console switching was definitely a problem that I saw with yours, because there was just so much switching between them, and that would not work for us, so I would have to basically stick with one. Hey, Arcade!
Welcome to you. We are in the subterranean hell of Aria of Sorrow. Do I want to go up
We have a system switch, but it doesn't like having multiple systems attached to it at all. So, like, if you try to start the Switch, it'll think that the PlayStation 4 is on and start switching between them at a pretty steady interval, even if the PlayStation's not on. It's not the best system switch.
Oh, all my magic is gone. How about that?
Oh no!
Nope. I clearly need more oomph.
I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. We have to get up and unplug a cord from the system switch and then plug it back in to make it stabilize on the system that's actually on. I thought I had a theory where that if something was plugged in to the PlayStation 4, like a charging controller, even if the system wasn't on, that was making it switch. But it kept doing it, so that theory was bust, unfortunately. Did mimics ever actually drop anything? Aside from their soul?
I don't believe so.
Oh god, that would be awful.
Okay, who's gonna give me the money for 2 televisions? Or, I guess another monitor.
No, just switch on the television and then... God, it would be such a mess.
Gremlin.
It is the exact situation, CB.
Here we are in the garden of this sucks again. But at least we're opening up a shortcut back to subterranean hell, so we don't have to go all the way around the outside,
Yeah. And now that you've got the swimming thing, you can go through that one path that you couldn't do before.
That is correct.
Although that really doesn't matter.
It's a really small room for such a big boy.
You'd actually connected both sides, so you don't really need to take that path.
Oh, I have a small soul.
Oh boy.
Watch out, Dracula. Get you.
So definitely, one of the things we plan to do for next year is set that up. We also need to set up our system switch for the Elgato. If we get the Elgato set up. And also our stream deck, gotta get that set up. I did purchase stream avatars today, so I'll need to get that set up. So expect a lot of stream updates in the coming year.
Incremental pissing around, as usual.
Yep. Need to look for an active switch. Doesn't switch automatically to the most recent, the system that was powered on most recently. Yeah, I put just a 6, one of the minis on my wish list for Christmas, and someone got it for me. So now we have a stream deck.
Well, back to hell I go. I don't care about you, Skellerangs.
Yeah, having a good setup really makes a difference with streaming. As Stowe can confirm.
What? Are you okay?
He's just perfectly straight up. Yeah, our problem with having with the Elgato is that our TV is also our computer, in that the monitor and the television are one and the same. So, Aquarius.
I have not actually gotten that item before. What does an Aquarius do, I wonder quietly to myself. Pretty strong defense, that's nice. However, I am not looking for defense, I am looking for maximum luck.
Get them souls.
Missed.
A Retron 5 will allow arcades to stream NES, GBA, GBC, and Game Gear. Nice. Cool. Just wait for all the terrible licensed Disney portable games. Oh boy. Hey Allie, Happy New Year's Eve to you too.
Blowed up by the skeleton.
It may in fact be the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
You heard it here first, folks.
Almost the dawn of the final day. One day remains. Oh god, that sounds horrible! How did you miss that, Stone?
Oh good, I need that.
Skeleton transportation?
Yeah. I'll show it off in a second. I need more magic.
Oh god, Game Boy Color, that makes it even worse.
I'll show it off when I have more magic.
Here they come. I'm gonna bite ya.
Splishity splash, they're coming for your ass.
Maybe one's birthday is coming up. When's your birthday?
Merry Bork Day.
I will have to look up your Insta for that, because that sounds hilarious and awful.
Okay, good. Teleporter required. Teleporter... I wonder if I should go back to town and grab supplies. See if I can level up my weapons any. Yeah, we'll do that. How far are we in this? Or are you asking about something else?
Probably in this.
I'm this far. I just got Rahab. I can move around in water. I don't care about conversations.
Arcade main 30. I will look that up.
Let's see.
What is the rule that you would be breaking for birthdays?
Yeah, silver gun attack 30. Stinks. Okay.
Not gifting expensive stuff to Lady.
Alright. Yoko, tell me something about souls.
I see. It is Lady's rule, not a chat rule or anything. I was confused because like we don't have that many rules in the chat. Aside from like be excellent to each other.
Ah, now I can get a trident.
Yeah, that's fair, Arcade. So, that looked like it had 4.
Yeah, need a Decarabia for that one. Decarabia, which one is that? I think that's one of the flying demons. Needles. Give me the pointy mace. Yeah, now I need a bugbear to upgrade Morgenstern, so...
Exactly, Tia, it's a fork.
More like fork with a U.
He's laughing at the look of pure confusion on my face.
She's just... I think she's just disappointed. How powerful is Morgenstern?
There it is. A little less powerful than the Trident.
Ish. Nothing really special. Nothing to write home about.
Yep. That's a dingle hopper. Let's see. Now that you can swim.
Oh, I still have more Subterranean Hell to go through. I just came back here.
You wanted to upgrade your stuff.
Subterranean Hell is capital T, the place I need to be around.
Okay.
Also, yeah, the sprite is a trident. Just the inventory icon looks a little dubious.
Whoop.
I fell demon.
And back we go. Subterranean Hell.
There's nothing particularly hellish about this, I gotta say. I do actually want to... I want to make sure that I haven't already seen a Decarabia somewhere. I feel like we have.
Watching you from off-screen somewhere. No, it's not Decarabia.
Decarabia is that fishy thing. Okay, so we know where it is. Questions for later. Bonus.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the Subterranean Hell.
Never heard of the analogs before. I'll have to look into those. Y'all seem to really know your stuff as far as emulation and whatnot.
What is this metal monster?
any monsters.
Breakable wall?
Nope. We haven't found many breakable walls, have we?
Yeah, there aren't as many as you might think in Dawn of Sorrow to begin with, and a lot of them are a little bit
Goodbye.
A little bit non-intuitive to find unless you have a peeping eye soul, which just makes them pulse gold when you're near them.
Ah.
Oops.
Is that Necrovia down there, or was that... No, probably one of the Link guys.
Yeah, it's an imp. Or, well, they were gremlins in Symphony of the Night. I think they're called Ukobak now.
Right. Whew, 400 smackers. That is not cheap.
There's many simoleons.
The things we do for streaming. Oh god, Medusas are back.
Yeah, remember these guys?
I don't want to. They should stay in the clock tower. Whew. The analog NTs are about a grand on eBay. Yikes. That guy was just enjoying a bath. You had to show up.
He was invisible before I showed up. Oh dear.
Yeah, he was trying to have some privacy. Whoop. Oh, there was a wall.
Found it. Now just to get back up there.
A shroom.
Yeah, I don't need a mushroom. Maybe that's a save point, though.
Oh yeah.
It's not, but it does link back to this, which is a save point. Perfect. Alright, well.
I might as well go explore this room just a wee bit, since it doesn't look like it's that big.
Yeah.
Or no, okay, that I see it connects over to... You've already been there.
Anyway, it's time for a quick break, so I'll be right back.
Okay, I will be here though. So, how's everybody? Anybody got plans for New Year's Eve? Going any fun parties? We will be, at least for a brief time, at our friend Gigi's for party. Not sure how long we'll be there. Maybe... We're old, maybe not for midnight. Check my raids? I assume you mean in Pokemon? Hey sis! Oh no, Stove. Oh right, you're going to be rushing through to the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. You fool. You utter fool. Why would you do this to yourself? I will check raids as soon as I can. I mean... You'll be better once you're done with Kingdom Hearts 3. That's the thing. Because then you're done with Kingdom Hearts. It took you all year, but it's done. Or will be done, ideally. Kingdom Hearts never ends. Oh god, right, there is more stuff. Ooh, Stargate, nice. Playing games and watching TV shows is usually the way that I tend to welcome the new year. Either that or just going to sleep. But we actually have friends who do parties and things now, so we're expected to be social. And Chachi's back.
Don't be fooled, Max is playing.
No, I am not. Sober D-Rev is welcome, but unusual.
Oh, hey, sis. You got here while I was in the can.
I got my good friends, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Oh, God. I really hope you don't have too much left of that stove. I know you were doing...
Oh, good. Demon.
Nice, nice.
Enter a pact with the devil to sharply raise your strength. What that means is that you lose health.
Oh, hello.
Let's see, this is the Eversing. It's reference to something, but it's really good armor. Look at that, 65 defense.
Whew.
I will not be wearing it right now because I want more loot.
Tia's going to a party.
Now the question is, do I go up and connect to the rest of the area, which is honestly an attractive proposition, or do I go further dune? I'm gonna go up first, I think. That's more difficult.
Yeah.
And just get out of the way.
I played some of Kingdom Hearts 1, and I was enjoying it to the point that I pre-ordered and picked up Kingdom Hearts 2 on the day of release, planning to play it once I finally beat Kingdom Hearts 1. I did not end up beating Kingdom Hearts 1, and,
Fuck do I get out of here?
it doesn't look like you go up.
Oh yeah, you have to take it around the wiggle every time.
Yeah.
So, like,
So, I still have a mint in-box manufacturer wrapped Kingdom Hearts 2, which at this point is like, this will probably be valuable to a collector or something.
Are we sure of that?
No. But I do know there was a period on Amazon where, like, Luigi's Mansion mint in box was like $400 or something, so I can dream.
Luigi.
Like, old GameCube games were very valuable for a while.
Yeah, they are probably valuable, but you're gonna pry my GameCube games out of my cold dead hands.
Yep.
I love that system.
Yeah, GameCube has some pretty good stuff on it.
Okay, up we go.
Friends can't make me socialize since most of them are on different continents.
Pro moves. The friendship tasks. How do I get up there?
Sissy has her GameCube hooked up to her TV.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you might need flying to get up there.
That are extremely lucky wall kicks off of Medusa heads, and that's
Can
not
you
likely
use-
to happen.
I guess you can't use the axe to get up through that little area.
No, it only looks like you're going up.
Ah.
It's just to be cool.
Yeah, the GameCube had some good Fire Emblems, I think.
Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are very highly regarded.
Yes. Boyd. Our boy Boyd. We have a friend who is very into strategy games.
Yeah. So remember how you... So let me let you finish that story in a second. But remember how you were like, what the hell do you need bone art for?
Ah.
Where is it? There it is. We have to go in style.
Yeah, I thought I remembered Radiant Dawn being on the Wii. Nice, nice. Uh-oh.
And this is why.
Ah!
Because you can float along the surface of the water here if you turn off Rahab, but you can't get past that wall.
Oh, sneaky.
Yeah, so there's that.
But, yeah, so our friend is really big into strategy games and is really good at them. I enjoy watching him play them, but I am not good at them. What the hell is that?
It's a homunculus.
Ah.
This is not water. It's
Goop.
It's sort of like amniotic fluid that these things are being grown in.
Gross.
Yeah, it's foul as hell.
That's he was doing Path of Radiance, and got in a situation where there were a lot of enemies to one side. And he's like, Boyd, I don't really care for you, so you go and fight all of these guys. You're not going to survive, but do what you can.
No, his specific words were, you go die, because I don't like you.
So, Boyd went over there. And critted. And critted. And critted. And killed every single enemy that he was up against. Even when, in theory, he should have lost because the rock, paper, scissors was not in his favor.
Yeah, the weapon triangle just took a day off.
Yeah. And suddenly, at the end of the fight, Boyd is now his strongest person.
So the thing about Three Houses that I think is... It's both a blessing and a curse, is that it's not super typical of the Fire Emblem experience heretofore. It has a lot of quality of life improvements that you don't see in other Fire Emblem games, but it's also basically yet another boilerplate high school drama, and if we're being honest, I'm really sick of those. Like, please, no more.
I, however, really enjoy them.
Oh, no, Lloyd is Sir not appearing in this stream.
Yeah.
And if we're being honest, I don't think I would ever stream Tales of Symphonia. That is a long-ass
It
game.
is so long.
It's not a bad game, but
Props
it's
to
long.
the people who have done it, because I'm pretty sure,
Didn't Eddie stream it?
yeah,
Oh, right.
maybe Frost?
Yeah, so this is the room where the ghost soul is actually useful. See how the ghosts are illuminating the walls? You're supposed to use the soul to help you figure out how to get through the room.
Aha.
Oh my god, there's so many ghosts.
Loki's been streaming. That's what it was. Loki and Frost.
Get away from my blood!
That's so many ghosts. They just keep spawning no matter how many are already in the room.
Yeah, this is... The only enemy type here is ghost, which means the spawn rate is through the roof. I don't remember... Can I even... Where is the...
Go through the floor.
Oh, I have to... I don't even have the right equipment for that yet. Maybe... Okay, this room is just begging for one of two things. But I'm gonna do the Dragon Ball Z thing.
We just...
You know, I'm gonna fucking get my ass kicked first, I think.
RPGs are just so long.
This is the wrong soul!
Oh no!
There we go.
If I say, yeah, let's play a Tales game, Chachi will appear behind me like a fucking stand. Finish Dragon Quest, fuckhead. How did you know?
I would never call you a fuckhead, but I would indeed strongly suggest that you finish Dragon Quest VIII.
Oh, my sister calling you out.
What do you mean I'm not that scary? I don't think I'm that much scary of a person to begin with. Oh, right, let's show off a thing that the homunculi do. If they get to the end of their tether, they'll snap off and come after you even faster.
Oh boy.
But you can see that he's turning blue from hypoxia.
Huh.
And...
Neat.
he died.
That's real cool. Which Dragon Quest are you playing, CB?
If I had to guess, I'd say 11. There was another money door! I need 666 coins. Hail Satan, my Dark Lord and Master. Ugh!
Where are you at? Oh god, you gotta go around the whaler.
Yeah, I need... I need...
11 on the Switch is the best one. It's so good.
11 is really good.
Tia has been writing a fanfiction of it. It is... What's your title at?
Like that?
She should be proud of it. It's like 140,000 words or something.
Again, why are we calling people out?
I'm not calling her out. I'm admiring it.
I can't remember... Does Ghost... Is the room above me the way I need to go?
Those were mermen. I'm sorry, 130,000. Excuse me. Are you aiming to finish before the end of the year? You said you only got a little bit left.
I don't remember how to do this room.
The push for 2020. Well, first you need Ghost Soul.
I do have the Ghost Soul. I just don't remember what to do here.
Not that there's many ghosts spawn.
There's literally nothing you can do about that.
Might that something be the new TV show?
I don't think I can go up here yet.
You need the ups. Do it, Eddie.
Let's see. I guess I have to go below that save room, then.
By my understanding, the first and second Witchers are mediocre.
They're not great games. No.
Yeah. But the third one is very good.
The third one is pretty good, I will say. I wouldn't call it, like, stellar in terms of combat or whatnot, but it does tell... I don't think it tells a hugely compelling story, but it has excellent presentation of the story it does have.
Yes. You'll never escape Skyrim, sis.
I don't think she wants to. Homunculus.
Yeah, that is real nice, CB. I do like that about the Switch. You can just pick it up and go. Sis enjoyed Detroit Become Human.
Okay.
Did they become human in the end?
Time to take my ride again.
It's all up to the choices you make.
Where did I put my... There it is. Where did I put my car?
It's nice that it doesn't make you jump on it. That is actually pretty impressive. Well done. Best ending first try.
That is impressive.
Nice attack. Nice.
Nice. However, nice attack does not equal nice damage.
It just means more chances for nice.
Motherfucker. Stop it.
No, he's a pirate.
We'll hop in here and refill our blood. And then we're going to go down to the right, because I'm starting to run out of places that I can think of to go. Although I think if I backtrack, there's a passage down that I didn't go through. And I think that might be the way we're going. It won't take long to check this one, so we'll just poke our head in.
Yeah.
Let's see.
One of these days, I will actually need to sit down and play Skyrim.
Yeah, you do have a copy.
Yes, because Sissy gave me one.
That's true.
Which is part of why I need to play it. The question is, do I play it on stream so that Sissy can guest with us?
See, the trick is that...
I have a lot of games on my to-do list, sis. I did do a vote for it. It was on a poll before I started Dragon's Dogma.
Good.
But Dragon's Dogma won. What?
Yeah, so if you haven't beaten Zephyr, this is all you can do here. This rabbit is a reference to the Chrono Mage, who was an enemy in the previous game. You had to defeat him by getting a soul that would allow you to perceive frozen time. So, again, let's just sort of go through that set piece. We come into the room, and a cannonball blows this wall down, but time stops.
Huh. Interesting.
Which means we have to...
To be fair, sis, you played enough Skyrim for both of us. And probably, like, 20 other people.
And it's time for Vampire Killer. Yeah!
Skyrim did not... I definitely did not mod that into a state that is not safe for YouTube or streaming or work. CB!
Everybody shut up, Vampire Killer is here.
Yeah! My sis is doing the math. At this point, it's probably over 2,500 hours.
I don't think that's true.
Last time we counted, it was 2,400.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm out of the loop then.
And that was a couple months ago, so... Skellington. Oh, hey, this
Now, this is an interesting puzzle.
It's one of these. Get into as little area as possible.
Specifically, you have to get it to go through that area up there.
Aha.
Whoops. Well, I fricked it. Let's try again.
Oh, you haven't been playing as much then. Aha. Nope.
Ah. The idea is you want to get it to here and then detonate it. It's kind of tricky.
Work is just taking too much for Skyrim.
Is that like too hot for TV?
Oh, and then she's doing Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Huh? Are you limited in the time you have?
I didn't think so. Oh, piss. Well, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. There we go.
So it's like, hey, I know this song.
Ow!
Oh.
I'm gonna start save stating.
I mean, that's the way...
Let me even. There we go. Alright. There we are.
Nice.
Problem is, can I make it up there? Yes.
Yes.
With
Well
some
done.
clever backdash jumping. Of course, the ring is guarded by devils, so...
Shit.
Come down here and fight me!
No.
Thank you. We got the rare ring. Guess what it does? It's +5
Nice,
luck and
nice.
rare item chance up.
Nice.
It's pretty good, especially since luck actually works in this game.
Yeah.
Because of ROMHacks.
Why are we saying that no one here is innocent?
Are people still talking about Skyrim modding?
Maybe. I don't
Because
know.
I like the one that's a spell that lets you summon a bear with a ukulele. Dead Crusaders are annoying because they're invulnerable when they put their shield up.
Ugh. Awful. Stove, you're playing Kingdom Hearts. You are not.
Just remember, Torpo is free from sin.
Stove, like, oh yeah. Stove, you're subjecting people to the awfulness that is the Kingdom Hearts series. How do you live with yourself? That's probably what I would do for the first one. That's how I did a fair amount of New Vegas on PC. I actually need to go back and finish that at some point.
Excuse me.
Yes. Sir CV is the innocent one among us. Although apparently there's some not safe for YouTube mods. Oh, I've disappointed my sister by saying I will only do basic mods. Okay, maybe if I can find that one that makes the dragons sound like that wrestler.
That wrestler. Really? Really? How can you not have the name of our Lord and Savior, Randy Macho Man Savage, on your lips at all times?
Because I am incredibly forgetful.
Oh, Julius is sick.
Sis, you don't play vanilla Bethesda games. Period.
At the very least, you mod in bug fixes.
Yes. At the very least. But yes, the Macho Man Dragon mod would probably be one of the first ones if it's still around.
I'm trying to remember who got me a copy of Fallout 4. I think it was my brother. And literally the first thing I did was install a mod that made the player model into a skeleton.
Nice. Okay, bug fixes are considered vanilla.
Sure they are. Just like how Bethesda should take credit for the robust modding community. Ooh, Ghoul is getting more powerful. That is online. What's up there? I don't remember. Breakable seal.
A well-curated, realism-ish, lore-friendly modded playthrough.
Oh, hey, look, here's the boss door at the end of this mess.
Gross. Oh, God.
Are you ready to fight some bats?
So many bats!
Yeah. Here it is. This is the Bat Company.
The Bat Company?
That's the name of the boss. Oh, it's gotta grab your hand.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Oh,
you grab me.
Don't get grabbed by the hand. By the bat hand. It's like...
This thing does a lot of damage.
Nice, nice.
Not nice.
But you're doing 69 damage in there. We can't stop here. Oh, wait.
Ugh. This is why it's not nice, because it grabs you and does like 200 damage.
Oh, that is rude.
Yeah, Bat Company is a boss that is kind of neat in principle, but sucks to play against because it does contact damage in a game where you move slowly.
Yeah.
And have a huge hitbox.
No, there was no saving in Fallout 76, not from the start.
Get away from my blood.
He's trying to pinch you.
Oh, come on.
Bethesda has just been salty ever since Obsidian did New Vegas, and it was better received.
It'll turn into a Mohai head. That's a classic Konami reference. That's a reference to Gradius. Anyway, now we get the Bat Company soul, which means that we...
Light!
Yeah.
Finally!
Now we go where we wish.
Haha, white bat.
Yeah. However, we don't get any of the cool movement tricks that you do in Symphony of the Night. And unlike Aria of Sorrow, you move slow as fucking molasses in bat form in this game.
Outer Worlds, I think.
Yeah, Outer Worlds is the one by Obsidian. Outer Wilds is something that I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only heard good things about Outer Worlds.
No breakable ceiling, looks like.
Boo.
Oh well.
That's a shame, because it does look like there should be a nice big empty area on the map there. But, whoa, that skeleton had mad ups!
Yeah, they jump.
So it confirms that Outer Wilds is amazing. So both of the Outer games that came out about the same time, that take place in space, are good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, as far as games go, 2019 is sort of ending on a high note.
It started on a high note. Ace Combat 7 came out in February.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Nobody cares about Ace Combat.
No, it's just more that it feels like it was out longer than that. Control, being highly spoken of.
People are talking it up. It doesn't really look like the game for me, but it does look neat.
Yeah. Pillars of Eternity, I also have to play that one.
The specific thing I'm not sure I care for is I saw somebody do a little bit of a boss playthrough, and the third-person shooting over bottomless pits thing was kind of, I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, this brings up the point that Control is very SCP.
That is what I hear.
And from what I've seen of it, yeah.
I stopped time by accident.
Ah.
So we'll use that power to harm this worm.
DMC5 was pretty well received. Disco Elysium.
DMC5 had a weapon
Need to play more of that.
that let you moonwalk. It is therefore good. Oh, get off me.
Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of the timed exclusives, but I also understand why many companies and indies are going for it, at least with Epic Store, because they do get good benefits and support for while they're building their game. So I can't really fault them that.
Oh no! Yes!
Nice, finally!
Now I can serve delicious curry. This will become important later.
And I do have at least one game on the Epic Store, because that's how I was given What the Golf, which is an excellent game. That also came out this year.
You bought something on the Epic Store recently, didn't you?
No, that's the only one.
Oh no, I remember what it is. My brother's trying to get me to buy MechWarrior 5.
Ah.
And, like, it's weird for me to say because I dearly love BattleTech as a property, and I grew up playing the MechWarrior games, but I'm probably not going to bother with MechWarrior 5. Not because that it's an Epic Store exclusive per se, but because I don't trust Piranha Games further than I could throw them.
Yeah, Goose Game. Like, I'm definitely waiting for Goose Game on Steam. Because I like achievements, and I figure that one will probably have achievements on Steam. But I do not begrudge them for coming out Epic exclusive for PC first.
No, what wasn't Epic exclusive was Ace Combat 7.
Yeah.
Let's...
One of these days you'll stream an Ace Combat game.
Now I just need to find the closest teleporter and start going to places that I haven't been able to get to yet.
Yeah.
Which means I think I go left.
All those ups that you couldn't reach before. Rub your face against every corner.
Oh, not this again. Get away from my blood!
And it seems like we've got most of the castle mapped.
Yeah, we're missing a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously still places. But
We've been to almost all the areas.
there's very little areas that, like, oh, there's clearly something hiding here.
I need to watch my health. I'm starting to get smee-smazzed.
There's a save point directly above you. You just cannot physically reach it.
Yeah, I gotta go right to go left. You get up there. Everything's fine. We're all fine here.
Yes, I have not even actually seen that one yet, do you?
What is G and a Cobra?
Is a, yeah, Sandaconda. It's a new Pokemon, and G means that it's Gigantamax.
I thought you were talking about a game.
No, Pokemon. Back to Pokemon.
Always, we return to Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can save it for like 20 minutes.
Leaving.
Eddie, are we friends on the Switch?
I thought you were.
I can't remember who all I've gotten the numbers for. I know I've got Bear, Lolo, Tia, and Roommate. Carnival.
Slowly hacking away at this frosty lady. Let's see.
I've managed to pick up several Gigantamaxes so far. I've mostly got like 3 Centiscorches, but today they've all been avoiding me. I fought several and they've all broken out. Like, there needs to be a Pokeball that's good for catching Gigantamaxes. That would be nice. Oh yeah, you got all the ups that you haven't been able to hit around here.
Yeah, there's plenty to do here, as a matter of fact. Can I do anything new with Yoko? I don't think so.
Yeah, probably. Probably me with the Waddle Dee.
I gotta go back and fight some
Yeah, my
Dracula
icon is the
enemies.
Waddle Dee. What we need to do is get Chachi connected up with folks. Because we technically have 2 different accounts.
We have the Masamune.
Yeah, we have, we both beat, T and I have both beaten the game.
But what about the post-game?
And the post-game, yes. Well, Tia, have you done the final hop yet?
The final hop.
The final hop.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. Just the last fight of the story is against Hop. Makes sense, he's your rival. And he is powerful. Like, I barely survived that fight. Mostly because he's got a Snorlax at level 70. And that thing chonky.
So
And mine were mostly level, like, 65 to 68, and his are all 70s at that point, which I was not expecting. Yeah, Tia, however, is in the 80s, so Tia has probably destroyed him. I, however, had Mudsdale with 2 hit points left at the end of the final match.
up we go. Surprise, there's nothing interesting up here. It was a trick. You thought there would be a secret, but it was me,
No, it's
Dio.
just 100%ing. The map.
Yeah, sadly the walk armor isn't a thing in this, so...
What about over on the left?
Oh, I'm getting to that.
Okay. After you get this.
Already did. I forgot that I was able to sneak my way up here.
Yeah. But that room to the side.
It's through here.
Yeah. Aha!
There's a pigment up here.
Rude. Yeah, my only Pokemon with fighting moves is Mudsdale. So, it has Superhero, which does good damage, but lowers attack and defense, or, like, the weakest fighting move.
What
Yes.
do you plan to do at the airport? Like, if you're gonna get out of the car, you might want to wear something a little warmer, but...
It's Florida. It's already warm here. It's probably...
What am I standing on?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's probably a pretty warm
You
temperature
can stand
down
on this
there.
tree.
Ah, I see.
How did I never notice that? Huh. We're learning things about the game, even now.
I mean, my pajama pants are yoga pants, so I'll go out in those all the time. It is 76.
Jesus, okay. Well, enjoy that. I thought it was hot up here.
Yeah, in Florida, even hotter. That's how Florida works.
Yeah, the joke being, of course, is that you can do most of the things here if you double jump, so...
Eh.
I could come here a while ago, but...
And then you're back here.
I missed!
Oh no.
Florida.
We are using our vacation days for MagFest in 2 days. Yes, I have. The rare cards are kind of amazing.
Which one is Piers?
The spiky, Marty's brother.
Oh god, the sad boy.
He's a good boy, though. Like, he steps up for shit, especially in the post-game.
I can relate that he looks very tired all the time.
And just remember, sis, Chachi is in fact allergic to Cereza. So, ideally, She would not love him. What is over here?
If your guess was something interesting, prepare to be disappointed. It's pumpkin pie.
But pumpkin pie is good.
I'm saying it's not, but it's not particularly interesting when, you know, we got literal animate skeletons throwing bones at us.
Cereza might be hypoallergenic.
Oh hey, who's that back there?
Who is it?
Well, I hope it's somebody who loves delicious curry.
It's a wolf man!
No, it's the Yeti.
Oh.
You have to be able to kill him fast enough to to get his soul, because that's how you do it, is you lure him out with the promise of delicious curry, and then you fight him.
And you have one hit, basically.
Yeah, more or less. So, we're not doing that right now.
I know how that goes, sis. The pets choose you more than you choose them.
Let's see, where do I take that? Where do I take the sum of my knowledge?
Well, there's that area in the lower, lower left.
Yeah, I can take that back to subterranean hell.
Yeah. Now see, if I remembered you were allergic to cats, I might have, though.
Why didn't you ask me? I remember things.
Because when people ask me if they shouldn't do things, my default answer is, do it.
It's called enabling.
Yeah, I'm good at it. I'm sorry for trying to talk you out of, you know, killing your liver. And cursing in front of small children.
Cursing in front of small children just makes it...
I wasn't even the drunkest person there, oh my. Even the 3-year-old?
Probably especially the 3-year-old. Let's see. This is a good soul.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Especially the 3-year-old. Time for ups.
Coward. Come back here and take your lumps.
No.
I fell down. That's fine. I want this save point. So the first thing we do is we go up.
Not that way.
This up.
Like you said, there's a lot of Z shapes in this.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because you don't move fast enough for the amount of real estate you have to cover in this game. Dawn of Sorrow does some things well, but the platforming and the exploration are a little weak. The boss presentation is excellent, which is nice. Oh, wait.
You probably have to go up to the right, I imagine.
Touching water is not allowed as a bat. No bat has ever swum. Don't look it up. You won't find any swimming bats.
However, you can probably fly up beside it.
The way the water... God.
Someone ask Google.
I mean, you just ask me, and I'll tell you the truth. Bats do swim. Not, like, a lot. It isn't their favorite activity, but they can and do. Yeah, see, here's the problem with trying to just fly next to the waterfall, is flying next to the waterfall only takes you so far, and then you touch.
Yeah, but I just meant to get up instead of having to do the Zing back and forth. Now you come over here and fly up to this.
Oh, get away from me. Okay. Ah.
Salmon Manier. I probably mangled that one.
New area.
No, old area.
Oh yes, good. I do need this though. Connecting back to the wizardry lab is important.
Mimic.
Yep. It's always a mimic.
I'm just of the belief. Oh no, cave troll!
Get away from me.
Whoa!
Yeah, that right there. That
What
does
the
so
shit?
much damage.
Why can a cave troll do that?
Mm.
Ooh, it must... Why is its tongue so big? God damn.
The better question is, why does its tongue do 50 damage? Hey look, there's a free Aquarius sitting on the friggin' floor. Ah! Here comes Frank.
Hey, Frankie. Bye, Frankie. Mustard cream sauce sounds nice.
Probably is. I need one of their souls to get a better knuckle.
The bomb or the pigman?
Pigman.
So what's blocking you off to the left here?
I think it was not being able to swim that did it.
So left, up.
Yeah, but the closest save point is to the right.
Yeah.
And I really want that right now. Or he's gonna barf on me.
Or collapse. Into pieces.
Bringing back vivid memories of designated driving.
You managed to make it through your designated driving period without anyone throwing up in your car.
That's true. I had a very close call, but no one ever actually upchucked in me vehicle. That's because I didn't screw around. I took them promptly to their destination and told them, get the fuck out of my car. And if somebody said, no man, she's totally into me, just let me out here, I'd be like, no, this isn't your destination. She's not into you. Get the fuck back in the car. Now get out of my car. Get out of my dreams and out of my car.
Oh no, it's not mustard cream. It's butter, lemon, parsley, and capers. Which is very good on chicken.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds familiar.
I can imagine it being very good with seafood too. I'm just not much of a seafood person.
We're not in a good area for seafood is the problem.
Yeah, not a whole lot of lakes or nowhere near the ocean, so.
Yeah, I mean, part of the thing is that we don't have a lot of like seafood history in North Carolina to begin with, and any of the quote-unquote seafood you might get from the rivers and whatnot around here is probably largely poisoned by all the Hog Lagoon runoff.
Yeah,
So-
we got some problems with that.
Yep.
Oh, no.
But,
You gotta probably come from the lower
I
area.
have to go down, up, and around.
Yeah.
It is a pain. Demonic Roomba, what the hell are you... What?
The slime, I think.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
So now where's your destination?
That's a good question. I might have to go the long Wizardry Lab loop. That or... It's the only place I can go right now.
Well, there was that area...
I mean, there's the upper corner of the Dark Chapel.
Yeah. And that one room with the, all the spikes on the wall that you definitely needed the bat for it to get through.
Yeah, that I think is in the Clock Tower. Let's have a change of scenery.
Now, there's not much time.
I figured I was going to go a little bit longer
Oh,
because
okay.
I mean, I took tomorrow off. I'm not
Yeah.
do what
Spaghetti.
I want. Have a nice spaghettis.
Thank you, Manticore, for the spaghettis. Demonic Roomba sounds redundant like PIN number or ATM machine.
Have a nice pasta.
Spaghetti is good.
Imps. Oh no. Okay. Whew.
Yeah, we are also off until the 6th. Or through the 6th. I'm through the 6th. Because I am prepared for Con-Ick.
Con crud notwithstanding, I just thought it was a good idea to have a recovery day after leaving a convention. Leaving a convention and then driving 4 hours.
Yeah. A 4-day convention. Which I'm very much looking forward to.
That's Demon. Ha! Dodged you.
So as far as streams this week go, we'll be streaming on Wednesday, but then we will probably not be back until Monday.
Extremely Shang Tsung voice. Your soul is mine. Ah, we've come to the pinnacle. Oh look, it's Yoko. Hello. Hello?
That's not Yoko.
Yoko. She kicked me in the nuts!
Yoko, you bitch!
Yeah. Then she drops out of her clothes and turns into a succubus.
What are you doing
I really love
on
that
Wednesday,
gag.
Stove?
Walk up to Yoko and she just kicks you right in the nards.
Yeah, it's real good. This is a big room.
It certainly is. The pinnacle is an expansive area. It's basically the entire top middle of the map. Oh.
I'm guessing, based on the name, that it sort of leads to the final boss area.
Yeah, kinda.
Stop it. You stop that, Cthulhu.
They have an extreme...
Malaki.
Yeah, they're really holding on to, no, we definitely did not mislocalize that monster in Symphony of the Night.
Oh, geez. 6:30 flight to Magfest. AM.
Anyway, now we've got the Hell Ball.
What last-minute shopping are you doing?
There it goes. There's a save point around here somewhere, I just know. Whoop!
Whoop, hi there. Nice.
Yeah, sadly, the Hell Ball doesn't work on a lot of the things that are here. Because most of them are immune or resistant to dark damage. Ooh, that's a Mushushu.
And so that's, I guess that's an upgraded Manticore?
Yeah, more or less.
Nice.
Yeah, that guy dropped a rice ball. I think I'm gonna eat it.
Oh no, is Bee's birthday gonna be during Mag?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
That's what she said on Twitter. Didn't you like that Twitter post?
Maybe? I thought it might have been like near it, not like during it.
I think her birthday's on the 6th.
Huh. We'll have to do something for that then.
Yeah, we'll say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Up we go.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, own that shit. If you're gonna be at a con on your birthday, wear it. Aha!
I thought there was a break wall around here somewhere. Containing Durandal, the famed sword of Roland of a French knight, who, when he was in his death throes and believed that the weapon would be recovered by his enemies, attempted to shatter it against a rock, and Durandal didn't break, and instead cleaved a valley through the mountain.
Nice.
Durandal is real cool.
Hardcore.
Might be pronounced Durandal? I don't know. Anyway. I think that there is a lot of unexplored territory for games that are about mythical weapons that actually do the crap that mythical weapons did. Like Calidbold, the sword that created a rainbow when you swung it and could cleave the tops off of hills.
Nice.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, mythological weaponry is real cool.
Are there any save points in this dump?
Sort of like to your like if you go up a right and then up a row and then left, there's a save point. So right out of this room and then however you need to go.
Yes, however I need to go.
To go up and left again.
No, you don't. I'm almost out of magic.
Not in this part of the floor, apparently.
Yeah.
So, up. You go away, werewolf.
Breakable wall.
Up there.
No, no breakable wall.
And then left.
Hey, look, a flame demon.
Nope. And you just straight across here.
Yeah, just have to survive whatever this gauntlet is.
Shame the ball doesn't keep rolling.
Yeah, it's got limited range, sadly. It's also... Oof.
You've got enough to take one more of those hits.
A rice ball.
Rice ball. I've never actually had a rice ball.
They're okay. Your mileage varies greatly depending on the skill of the baker. Well, baker, I say, as though they're not just shaped. The shaper.
There we go.
Excuse you, Lady Long. Those are assless horses. The horsemen are intact.
Oh yeah, they can have tuna and things in them, can't they?
Well, and now at least we are allowed to maintain our progress with the pinnacle.
Yes.
This is the place you come to find a bugbear soul.
Those are bugbears.
Yes.
They look like neither bugs nor bears.
Well...
Also, this is terrible.
Stop zapping me! I need a better thing to deal with bugbear.
Sissy does not approve of the assless things.
Well, take it up with Dracula. Where are you? There you go.
Booty required for Sissy approval. Bat company, please. Can we force Dracula to listen to Buck's playlist?
Probably.
But you cannot make him like it. So do you need the bugbear soul?
Yes, I need it for an upgraded mace, which I need for a treasure. Also to have an upgraded mace.
Yes. Oh, it's the staircase.
Yeah, I wonder where
It's the
that's going.
staircase. Oh, hey, Biggin.
Yeah, this is a final guard.
As their name implies, they guard.
They got a lot of health. I think the thing you do with them is you use... Imp... Stop guarding! And then you hit their MP instead of it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one.
Ooh. So they can't guard or something?
No, it just means that you're attacking their HP instead of their... You're attacking their magic instead of their health.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
I might be thinking of Kill Mantle.
An assless horseman would be if Sir CB were trying to ride a horse.
Wow, not kind.
He said it himself.
Oh, I see. Yep, that's not the right soul.
What food stuffs got thrown in the stove? Or thrown at the stove? Also, stop throwing food at the stove. That's not kind. Ooh. These guys are tough. Big sword, big shield, big boy.
You can get their sword from them. It's just a rare drop.
There it
and
goes.
all that stuff.
Back to the save point.
Yeah. Save points.
Not save points.
Yeah. We can't go here yet. We don't have the right magic seal.
Ooh. There's always something in the ceiling.
Correct. It's traditional.
Fraggle Rock?
Yeah, that one.
Jim Henson.
Ah.
Satan's Ring!
The Hell Ring. It's here.
Whoa.
Yeah, all stats up, except for luck. Good enough.
I feel like that would come at a price.
You would think. However...
What about Fraggle Rock? How's Fraggle Rock?
Not great.
Ooh. Hero meat. Delicious.
Away from my blood.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I did. However, let's see. Meat strip. Corn soup. Let's just eat a bunch of food. Hey,
Yeah.
Tyrion, you ready for the gourmand adventure?
We're not actually here to fight Dracula yet, or not Dracula. We're Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula does not appear in this game.
Dracula is us.
Spoilers.
Fraggle Rock is an Irish name. You can try any pronunciation, but if you don't know how Irish works, it will be wrong.
It's like how everybody pronounces it Sam Hain instead of Solomon. Whoops.
I have a friend named Siobhan. That one threw me off for a long time. It is time for Dracula's reincarnation to fight Neo-Dracula.
Oh, no. What would Neo-Dracula's Gundam be?
Oh, man.
See, now you get it.
Yeah. We've been watching G Gundam, and whoo boy, that is a ride.
G Gundam is dumb as hell, and I
It
like
is so dumb. It is so incredibly dumb.
I like the part where there's a guy who's like, I'm gonna get you with my silver legs. And it makes sense in context. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Eddie, if G Gundam is your first and only data point on the franchise, the rest of it might seem a little pedestrian.
Because most of the time, Gundams are... World is a fuck. These are bad guys. We are good guys. We fight. And G Gundam is like, hey, what if
What if
next...
the world is a fuck, but we kung fu fight?
Yeah.
You guys like werewolves?
No. And down he goes. G Gundam also needs to know if you've seen this man. Yeah, basically. The main theme of Gundam is war as hell, but G Gundam is Super Robot Wars.
Ah, good. Werewolf is here. I think I need that for something. Whoop!
G Gundam is, let's fight for funsies, but also domination of the planet. For 4 years.
Well, I guess I'm going back to the save point.
Chibbity Crockett is one hell of a name. Oh, nice. Yeah, we just finished the episode with the Mummy Gundam, piloted by an actual mummy.
Excuse you, that was the Pharaoh Gundam Mark IV.
I'm sorry, piloted by an actual mummy. Brought back to life by robot genes.
Tyrion, the hack doesn't affect the drop rates per se. What it does do is make luck actually work. So the drop rates still suck, they just don't suck to an unbelievable degree.
Two things Lady Yuan knows about G Gundam: Shining Finger, and one Gundam was a Sailor Moon homage.
That is
Homage.
true.
think we've seen that one yet, have we?
No, that's a spoiler.
Look, at this point, even I will acknowledge, even if I've never seen something, if it's been out long enough, it doesn't count as a spoiler.
The statute of limitations has been lifted.
Yes. I feel like you're making CB feel like he needs to hand in his nerd credentials, or you could just find and watch some nerd shit.
We don't do that here.
Yeah, no, that's what CB said.
We don't make people hand in their nerd credentials.
No, everyone is nerds in different ways. How did that not hurt you?
Don't worry about it.
What is this?
Oh, well, what is it, you ask? It's something that I'm not going to be dealing with right now because there's final guards in here.
Ah, the Sailor Moon Gundam is the one that I should pilot, according to Tia. Whoop. Oh, that guy's big. Oh, he's very big. Luck did work originally, it's only that the hard-to-catch souls were so hard to catch, no amount of luck would make a dent to it. According to Tyrion.
That conflicts with what I'm given to understand, which is just that any effect that raised your luck had no effect on drop rates. You had your base luck and that was it. It depends on which Shining Finger he's using, Eddie. Sometimes he just says, finishing technique, Shining Finger.
Yeah.
And sometimes he does a little speech.
Yeah. My hand glows with
and then he does
awesome power.
And then he does the big speech. So he has like 3 different speeches. Dylan is very extra.
He is so extra.
He's a drama king.
Oh my god.
He turned to stone.
So very extra. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power or something.
Domon is a big nerd. He's like right in
It
front
calls
of
on me
yourself.
to defeat you. Tia coming in with the Gundam knowledge. Too many Toonami commercials in the early aughts. My only Toonami Gundam experience was Wing. And I didn't have very good luck with it, because the very first episode I saw was the last episode, and I was very confused. Because everyone was in spacesuits, so they all looked the same to me. It's like, okay, there's like 3 of them with brown hair.
I can't remember what the hell the teleporter is for the pinnacle.
I mean...
I'll figure it out.
It's sort of hard to tell. I think this map put a number on it, but if you go right...
I'm really not that worried about it. I'll find it. I'm just...
Yeah, you're pretty close. Just like down from here and then head to the left-ish, I think. It's like 2 squares directly below you right now.
I'm gonna get kicked in the nuts again.
Multiple times. I mean, I did end up finishing it. Because it's only like, what, 16 episodes? It's a relatively short series.
Yeah, I think there was just the 1 season.
Yeah. And Endless Waltz. Ooh.
It sounds cooler than it is.
Ooh. It just... I basically saw it, like, out of order. Because, I mean, that was the time of... Gundam Wing is longer than 16 episodes. It's still only, like, 1 season, right?
I don't know. 26 episodes.
Full 26, yeah. So, I mean, I was a high school sophomore in the anime club. We ended up seeing all of it. Gundam never made it to German TV. It is a major hole in CB's education.
One piece of trivia that I quite like about Gundam, at least the initial series, is that it wasn't intended to be a giant robot TV show. It was meant to capitalize on the popularity of TV shows that were centered around smaller powered suits, like Armor Trooper photons and whatnot. So they were supposed to be powered armor. You can see vestiges of this in the Zaku suit that the Principality of Xeon uses. Those external tubes and whatnot on its helmet were supposed to be a life support system.
Ah. Chachi is the Gundam Master here.
I'm not a Gundam Master, I just know that particular thing.
You know a lot more than I do. Because up until I started dating you, it was entirely Gundam Wing. And that was it. And it was Gundam Wing in high school. At the time when, oh, I'm watching this because these boys are cute. Wing is 49 episodes? Seriously?
Huh.
I could have sworn it was only one season.
It felt a lot. It did, now that I think about it, it did feel pretty long. Oh my god. The balls.
Oh no. What? There he goes.
Well, he deleted himself, so we'll have to fight another day.
The teleporter is back in the other area.
I know.
Yeah.
I found this hall, so here I am. There's a save point around here somewhere.
Yeah, so is my Lady Long. However, I do have, I have Gundam Wing trading cards. Because that was the era where fucking everything got a trading card game.
You say that as though things still don't. Oh my god.
Oh, it's the lady room.
Yeah, this is the room with all the ladies in it. This is where you get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much going on.
Soma looks at the room, turns around, it's like, pardon me, ladies, and leaves. What is this?
It's an iron golem. Everything you do does 1 damage to it, and it's got, like, a bunch of health.
Ugh, gross.
We'll be dealing with that later.
X-Knight, Killer Clown.
I don't have the axe armor soul.
Oh no!
Well. We'll have to come back here in a little while.
At least now you can come back. You've got the connection.
Yep. I missed.
Let's see. Searches Gundam on Prime Video for Germany. That's a whole lot of not available in your region. That's unfortunate.
To be honest, I'm not super surprised that Gundam as a franchise isn't very popular in Germany, considering that the antagonists in the first series and many series thereafter are modeled on Nazis, so, like, it's kind of an ugly memory for Germany.
Yeah. Have we seen Neo Germany yet?
No.
Oh, is there Neo Germany?
Prepare to be surprised.
Because with G Gundam, everything is Neo country.
Okay, so we've been to the pinnacle, and we don't want to go there yet. Except we sort of do. I don't know. We got stuff to do. Let's see.
You got that area on the lower left still.
Yeah, I guess the thing I do is go back to the wizardry lab. It's not very far away to walk, so I'll just do that. Actually, no, there isn't a teleporter anywhere within a mile of me, so I'm gonna have to walk.
Yeah, you can't get to... There's one close by, you just can't get to it without going up and around.
Yeah, I gotta take it around the outside.
Yeah. Could kill two birds with one stone, go back up and find the teleporter,
You are correct, Eddie. All of the Neo countries in G Gundam are, in fact, they just tore big chunks out of the planet and shoved them into space.
We're cool with bad guys are modeled after Nazis as long as it's not in brutal games that ruin our children and doesn't show the actual symbology that went with bad stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, actually, I didn't see that connection, so you're close enough off to a teleporter.
One notable exception to the colony is just a big chunk of ground is Neo Mexico, which is a giant sombrero floating in orbit.
Neo America is also a thing.
Neo Mexico is in fact a reference to a Journey album cover.
Nice. Yeah, I was going to ask, what about Crunchyroll? Is that a possibility? You've got that room on the lower right that you haven't been in, or you've been in part of.
Yeah, I can't do anything with it yet.
Ah. Good news, CB. Now you can just model them after Americans.
Yeah, it's slightly fucked up that...
We are okay. We are cool with Raiders of the Lost Ark showing the swastika, but not Wolfenstein. Interesting.
Fine. Oh boy, Dainsleff.
Because I guess in Wolfenstein you're the one being violent, while Raiders it's just you're watching something that's period accurate.
I mean, quote unquote. Let's not take Raiders of the Lost Ark as a documentary.
Oh, of course not.
Let's see. I still need a Decorabia for that. Morgenstern goes to...
But also Harrison Ford. Mjolnir.
Yeah, literally Mjolnir. That's
Nice.
it. That's the last hammer.
It's because we allow it in works of art. Video games are not considered art. That is an argument.
And it's one that I don't particularly feel like having. So,
Maybe on Gundam Wing on Crunchyroll.
let me ask you
Time to
this.
become a teenager again.
Yeah, in Ray Gundam Wing, how do you feel about boy bands?
That basically is Gundam Wing, isn't it? They don't actually form a band, but they are about as close to a boy band as you're gonna get.
I mean, and there's also official art that is literally tons of boy bands. So.
There was a lot of official art for Gundam Wing that was unusual.
Let's see, I need to go right.
I know because I had a frickin' Angel
well.
Fire website with all of them on it.
Well, I got the thing that lets me upgrade my punches. Time to go back to Yoko. It's my stream. I'm driving.
And you're close enough to the teleporter that's worthwhile.
My stream, my brass knuckles, my rules.
Oh yeah, Quattro and...
Yeah, Katra plays violin or
Yeah.
fiddle or something, and who's the other person who plays an instrument? Some fucking dweeb.
I remember Tro was one in the circus.
Punchy.
Whip Knuckle.
Yeah,
Troa plays the flute.
Whip Knuckle is sort of interesting. You punch a couple of times. Let me see if I can show it off. There it is.
Quattro also plays piano.
Yeah. I'm right. I'm remembering Whip Knuckle from Aria of Sorrow, where you throw like 2 punches in rapid succession. In this one, you just get a neat effect.
Oh my god, they got shipped so much in fanfiction at the time. Probably still do, but I haven't really kept up with Gundam Wing fanfiction. Back then, I wrote it. Fun fact, Gundam Wing is actually where the Max part of my name comes from. Look, I was a teenager on the internet. I thought Duo was cool, and one of my first things was writing a terrible self-insert. I was 14 years old, don't look at me like that. Where I was Duo's long-lost sister. And so, when I decided, wait, I shouldn't be writing under my real name on the internet because I'm 14, I deleted all of that and recreated myself with the username of Maxwell.
So, Tia asks, who in Gundam Wing is not shippable? Probably that guy who gets thrown out of a plane and then shot in the head while he's falling out of the plane. That guy. I don't think anybody ships him.
Tia has one G Gundam fanfic that is a Wing crossover.
I'm stunned. Get away.
I actually didn't write a whole lot of Gundam Wing fanfic. Just a couple. Back when CD was young and needed their computers to make strange noises to go on the internet, he may or may not have called himself Kakarot.
Okay.
Any embarrassing usernames you want to own up to? Any embarrassing usernames you don't want to own up to?
Not really. I've had Chachi, and that's basically it. I found one I liked, and I settled on it.
Eddie's Twitter handle is after Devil May Cry.
Well, yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where was that room with the bell? I think I see it.
And at least, all things considered, Maxwell is an entirely normal name. So, it's not all that embarrassing. No one would question the source of it.
And here you are outing yourself.
Yep. Eddie hadn't even played DMC when he picked it up. Nice.
You can like a thing and not play it.
It is entirely possible to enjoy something without
Like,
having experienced it yourself.
I think Dance Dance Revolution is kind of cool, but I don't fucking know how to do that. Are you kidding?
Where are you heading to?
I'm going to use my hammer on the tall one with the... Get out of here, fishman! With the belts.
Dante is a cool name.
I'm sure Mr. Alighieri would thank you for saying so. I like the way he flaps harder if you're going up. Yeah.
Oh boy, Eddie, let me tell you about the fanfic that Dante guy is from.
Jesus.
I mean, she's not wrong. Dante's Inferno is fanfic.
Didn't agree to this.
Look, people have been writing fanfiction from time immemorial. It is, as you say, how we do. How many popes did he put in hell again? A dozen?
All of them. All of the popes.
One of these days I might read it. There are some classics I think it's okay to acknowledge as classics without actually subjecting yourself to.
Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody spoil it. Like, all literature is a product of their time. And in time, there will be a lot of books from now that are considered classics. We don't have a clue what ones they'll be. There are some you can guess, but others may surprise you. Lady One had to read The Inferno for college, but the version she had really lost poeticism in the translation.
I hear that as a common problem for Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
There it is. Hoppa.
Nice. All that for a couple potions.
Well, super potions fully heal you, which means that they are saved for the final boss.
Remember when Clickhole posted the entirety of Moby Dick as a long read blog? Very long read.
That's a good joke, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mjolnir is surprisingly not that strong.
Yeah. Hammers get no love in this game for some reason.
That is what Moby Dick is.
We're gonna use Dane's left foot. We'll do this. However, now I have to go all the way on the left again. Or I guess I could keep going.
I don't remember if I've read it, but I played the video game adaptation. I trust it is accurate.
Probably the thing I should do is backtrack and get some souls so I can go through those walls. Axe armor. Axe armor's gonna have to happen eventually.
People are going to look at 50 souls or 50 shades in like 100 years and go, God, our ancestors were weird for liking this, but they're going to be made to read it in college. I'd really rather not, sis. Imagine if someone was really into whales sexually but also had a hunting fetish. Things you never thought you'd say on stream.
The problem I have with that thought is there's an implication that people do not already go to bars and clubs specifically to slam a certain kind of person, so like it's not exactly a concept that's been lost to time.
Why did this just summon a mental image of the captain from The Simpsons? I don't get that, but Chachi does, I think.
The Simpsons is good. Well, it was good.
There was a time, allegedly.
When all the original writers were on staff and Matt Groening was still working on it.
That's very true, Lady Yuan. Popular does not necessarily mean it's going to be remembered in the future. There is a lot of stuff that was pop culture that people forget within 5 years.
We were supposed to be friends.
I trusted you. Go for the axe armor?
Yeah. Need that to get through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I think there is... No, Axe armor is over
More
this way.
inside.
Gotta go this way. Give me. Don't need these, I want that.
No. You're getting everything but that.
Ward Soul, finally.
I remember that being pretty good, right?
It's a decent early bullet soul.
Yeah, exactly. Avatar,
Just go here. It does some damage.
for many years, the top grossing movie of all times, and people sort of forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to have it.
Like, allegedly there's sequels? Who knows? Let's be real, in the future the classics are probably going to be like frickin' Nicholas Sparks. Yeah, probably. The prolific things.
Well, if we're talking about prolific, then Twitter shitposting is going to be the classics.
I mean, allegedly the sequel has finished filming, I think.
Wait, people are actually talking about Avatar now?
Yeah,
it's not just a coincidence?
No, because of sequel in progress. There you go.
Let's see. What else do I need?
The 5 sequels that James Cameron has in mind.
What is that other thing that I need for the pinnacle?
You need a Killer Clown.
Yeah,
Wasn't the other one like Final Night or something?
No, I think it's Flame Demon.
Ew.
Which means I gotta go back to the pinnacle and fight one. Which means... What is the fastest way to get to the pinnacle? Or no, it's not the pinnacle, it's up at the top of the demon guest house, which I just sort of have to walk my way to. There's so much walking in this game.
Yeah.
Excuse you, that's not Pocahontas in space, it is Ferngully in space.
Bit of both. Really. I mean, it had Grandmother Willow and shit.
Yeah, also Bat can just fit through Puppet Master holes. We don't have to use that soul anymore.
We talked to all the things. And to no one's surprise, 3D movies really aren't much of a thing anymore. Like, they're still doing them, but...
Are they?
Yeah, there's a couple of 3D showings of Rise of Skywalker. But, like, 2.
That's definitely what I need, is a 3D version of a J.J. Abrams movie.
Yeah, it was a beautiful movie. I remember watching it and seeing, like, and thinking, you can tell that this was developed in the 80s because there were a lot of things visually that you could have seen being done in the 80s that were done better with CGI. But as far as story goes and whatnot, it really wasn't that memorable. The acting was not really memorable.
Sigourney Weaver did her best.
Sigourney Weaver always does her best.
Alright, let's see.
Sigourney Weaver is a queen.
Killer Clown... There you are. Oh god, it's fucking Ookaback! That's what it was!
Did she have one of those?
I don't know. Maybe...
Yeah, I'm not really one for 3D movies either. They tend to make my eyes hurt. I think the only movie that I saw in that time period that was 3D was Coraline. But, typically, hard pass on 3D for me. Like, if my only option is 3D, I don't need to see it.
I am...
And now you don't even really see anyone selling those, like, 3D TVs that you got for a while.
Yeah, because those were an expensive overpriced gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really do 3D much because I have nearsightedness caused by astigmatism, which means that the mechanism that people use to do 3D, like, I can look at it, but it hurts like hell after 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hard pass on 3D for us.
Fastest way to subterranean hell, probably down to that teleporter in the garden.
Yeah. You were close with the idea of fire demon, though. So, good recollection. Yeah, exactly. Movies are already so expensive. Why pay the extra money for 3D? It's just not worth it to me.
Really is a Mandragora's soul.
Yeah, it's sort of avoiding, Yeah, that I also have astigmatism, but it's only in one eye, so... I can see half of the 3D, which sort of defeats the purpose.
D sharp is not for people with glasses. You heard her. Don't touch that part of the keyboard. I don't know if it's exclusively the astigmatism, sis, but it doesn't help.
No, it does not help.
Yeah.
Answering the questions of life for Sissy in chat. Well, there it is.
Turn.
At least it's pretty easy.
I'm gonna mug you for your soul, and you are gonna give it up promptly. You are going to give it up promptly.
At least it's quick.
Sometimes. Occasionally a little bastard goes right. Come here. I have a feeling that even if Rise of Skywalker were written and directed by competent individuals, opinions would still be split on it after how the other films have gone.
Yeah, like there's no stopping the arguments for it.
You're never going to please a hardcore Star Wars fan, even if you give them exactly what they want. And what a surprise when your trilogy has been a poorly managed, misdirected mess.
Set fires.
It's not going to have a satisfactory ending anyway.
Yeah. We have not seen it yet. No spoilers in chat. Chachi's probably not going to see it. I have plans to see it with some friends on New Year's Day.
I mean, the siren song of Popcorn is pretty powerful, but...
Yeah, but you're miserable every time you see one of these movies.
Yeah, I can just...
You have not liked any of them.
I can just stay home and make popcorn.
Yeah, exactly.
I like them because J.J. Abrams is a fucking hack.
Yeah, I've been enjoying them too.
Also...
Like, they're not amazing, but...
This will probably get me arrested and taken away by the mouse commandos, but I've got Disney fatigue. I want to see some stuff that's not created and owned by Disney.
That's fair.
Can I have some content that's not owned by a single conglomerate?
However, I will continue seeing Avengers movies because I am an addict.
Like, if you like a thing, more power to you. I've just gotten tired. Frankly, I think that makes me the flawed character, not other people. Like, if they can keep enjoying the things, then hell, good job. I'm just worn out.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that monopolies are not good, and I am not a fan of Disney getting all these monopolies. Oh, not all these, like, just being able to buy so much.
Here's a reminder that Disney
and then getting
also,
more money to buy more stuff.
They also
and then
own,
underpaying their park employees.
And they also own a shitload of land.
Yeah.
Which means that Disney will eventually own us all, lock, stock, and barrel. So, you know, watch out for that. Okay, so here's a boss. I got my Danes left. I need some armor. Where is the...
I mean, when 90% of the movies that come out are from Disney, it's easy to have Disney-centric consumption. Yeah, and underpaying their VFX studios, too. Like, there was a time when we said, hey, monopolies are terrible, break them up. And so they did, and things were better because there was competition. And then suddenly they started buying themselves up again, and look at where we are.
How am I doing for healing? I got a decent amount. Let's drink some tea. And we don't really have a close save point, so...
Yeah, they did the Lion King special effects, and they're also the studio that fixed the Sonic movie. And they closed right after they finished.
So here's the thing, Tyrion. They have so much money because they don't spend money. That's how rich people get rich, is they steal it from other people. Anyway, here's a boss. Look at that. Look at that guy in the mirror. Who that is. This is Paranoia. He's a guy with a knife.
And stabs you in the back.
Yep.
He doesn't do a lot of damage to you.
No, he doesn't. Unlike most other bosses, Paranoia does not do a lot of damage. However, he does do this.
Oh, hey, it's Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
I'm not getting the reference. It might be a...
Yeah, the laser does decent damage.
It might be a... what's the... Something Eddie will get.
He does ray tracing as an attack.
Soul? Hello?
Nope.
Oh, big one!
Yeah. That was an opener. This is Paranoia. Paranoia
And this one hurts.
will kick you in the head for 30 damage. And that's with me spec'd out for defense. And now it's time for this bullshit. Oh boy.
Woo! Oh, that's rude.
Whew. Thankfully, creative use of Bat Company can help you avoid that.
We're okay. Stabilized. Had a bit of a stream hiccup. You get out of there.
He's not gonna.
Charlie the Chozo Ghost from Metroid Zero mission.
What? What? Since when is it called Charlie? Stop trying to kick me.
But it's what he does. Look how big his legs are.
Leggy fully out. Oh my god, why did I slide? Alright.
They just want you to reflect on your actions.
I get it.
Ah, that's what he's called in the speedrunning community.
Oh, I see. Whoop! And he also doesn't always go around the outside. Paranoia will try to trick you. Whoop!
Hence the name, I assume.
Yep. I thought it'd be cool to attack him from the back way.
It's kind of odd that you can't break the mirrors.
Not allowed. Damn it. I got poked.
I kind of want pumpkin pie now. However, there are butter tarts downstairs. Those both sound good.
Paranoia is not too hard if you keep your cool. If you allow Paranoia to bamboozle you, you're gonna have a rough time.
And now you can enter mirrors.
Also, we got Olrox's suit, which is a reference to Symphony of the Night, and in turn, it's a reference to Nosferatu. Olrox's suit, hoo boy, this is a beast of a piece of equipment.
Yeah. Drops your defense pretty harshly, but everything else gets so boosted.
Yeah, and it turns out, attack is king.
I tried Wilson with butter tarts to come to me.
Let's see. Paranoia. I'm in the mirror now.
Ah, so there's just goodies in the rooms with the mirrors.
Speaking of which, I need to...
Now to remember where all those were.
Is there really... There has to be a way that you can fucking teleport back to Hammer's shop. I must just be forgetting it. Because having to walk back constantly is...
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's that exactly, as a matter of fact.
At least you can just drop through these chandeliers.
Until I get to this point. Yeah, now we're doing 91 damage to enemies.
Whew.
That's a big leap.
Yeah.
Olrox's suit is important with a capital I.
And a capital O. To the teleporter.
I want you to know that I did get that. I was just busy flying.
I didn't assume that you didn't get it.
Holy
Oozworm,
smokes.
thanks for the raid. Welcome everybody.
Yeah, hi. We're playing Dawn of Sorrow.
Fuck the Shapes Museum. What?
Sounds like somebody might have been playing something like... okay.
I'm not really sure.
I thought he was talking about Dragon Quest Builders, but now I'm not sure.
Yeah, it says Steam under what Oozworm was playing, so...
I see. Ink is the name of the game.
Ink. I've not heard of that. Have to look into it. Welcome everybody.
Hey, Psych
Psych,
Balls.
thanks for the follow.
Wow. We've come full circle at last. Let me tell you about Psychedelic Eyeball. So, twitch.tv/Psychedelic Eyeball is a place where you can see some really funny shit. He's a generally really nice and upbeat guy, and he is the person who got me into the idea of doing Let's Play and streaming. He's the first video LP I ever watched, back when he did Blackthorn.
Oh my.
In the far off days. I would also like to plug, I mean, he got a plug when he rated us, but Oozeworm is really good people. He's very, very funny, wickedly smart. He knows everything there is to know about the Packers winning the Super Bowl, so there's that. Good job, Oozeworm. Thank you for coming, and I hope you all have a great time while you're here.
Yeah. We, as you can see, we've been clearing out the map here.
Yeah. We're just having a nice casual run. This Pananny, thank you for following.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Pananny.
Yeah. So the thing about Psych Balls' Let's Play is, the first time I watched it, I thought he was doing a shitty joke accent, which shows you how narrow my cultural view was at that time. And then I realized, no, that's just him. He's just a happy guy. He's French Canadian.
Everyone here is cool and good people.
Yeah.
We're glad to have y'all.
And they tolerate me, which shows you that they're good, cool and good people. I'm gonna
A
use the
mirror.
new soul I got. I'm going in the mirror, get this thing we've been seeing for I don't even know how long. Anyway,
A tear of blood.
Yeah, the Tear of Blood is an accessory. It's not as good as Satan's Ring is the thing.
Aw, sis, you're always good people. Whether it's sober or blackout drunk.
Yeah, now we get to figure out where the fuck all the mirrors were and go back and do that.
Oozeworm is drunk on anger.
So what else is new? Oh, that's not nice. That's a dig against Oozeworm. He's...
Yeah, also you're not one to talk.
I never said that I wasn't.
You drink deep of the haterade.
That is my line. You can't do that.
Where do you think I learned it from? I learned it from watching you!
Okay, mirrors.
Ooze died a lot to triangles. I will have to go back and check out the VOD of this. It sounds amusing.
I know there's another mirror nearby that we can look at. I want to say it's in a wizardry lab.
Laboratory.
We're gonna go do science.
And to be fair, that's sort of par for the course for most games. Die a lot until you figure out how to not die.
Isn't it the case that most, aren't 3D polygons, isn't their size determined by their triangle count? So really, in any game with a 3D engine, if you heck it up, you're dying to triangles.
I guess I can't argue with that. It is true.
Oozeworm is every man. He is all of us. You're welcome, sis.
Tyrion says, if I remember well, there's a mirror in the slide puzzle room.
Yeah,
Joke's on you, we're not doing the slide puzzle room.
We'll get out of there. I'm gonna get you, skeletons.
The common man says, fuck triangles.
To be honest...
Squares are where it's at. In defiance of all logic of what we've been told about squares.
Okay, let's see. I think there's a mirror below me here.
Oh boy, Cereza about to join the chat.
Cat typing. The most advanced kind of typing. Tin Spinach! Finally, I'm a sailor man.
Change your name to Popeye.
Robin Williams.
Yes. Whew, that's a movie. Robin Williams as Popeye. If you haven't seen it, I would say watch it once just to experience it, because it's a hell of a thing.
The Popeye movie is this weird calculus of, a clear labor of love, and... But it seems like it was made by people who didn't know how the fuck to make a movie. Because they have all these really amazing sight gags and extremely faithful to the source material jokes and all this neat stuff. And then they have, a 5-minute song about Bluto being large, and it's not even fun. It just drags on forever.
Yeah, Tia. Robin Williams, one of his first movie roles, was starring as Popeye in the Popeye musical.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
This is probably the thing that gets pointed out the most about the Popeye movie, because it's one of the more memorable ones. there's a gag where Bluto gets angry, and he's so mad that he sees red. And they built an exact duplicate of the set that they were using for that scene, colored entirely red, and gave... damn it, I can never remember her name. From The Shining. Help.
Now that you're making me think of it, I'm blanking on it.
Well, I mean, the character's Olive Oil. I can't remember.
Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall, yes. So Robin
Who's
Williams
a very good Olive Oil.
Yeah, Shelley Duvall and Robin Williams are wearing fully red versions of the costumes that they wear for the rest of the movie for like about 4 seconds of film, and it just shows this real dedication to the craft. And then like some parts of the movie are just sort of a mess and drag on uncomfortably.
Yeah, so this, I believe, it was actually around the same time as the Annie movie came out. Like, there was some sort of... Like, Annie had been pitched to the studio, but they had turned it down, or something like that. And then it was so successful, they were like, okay, we actually need to get on this and get in on the cartoons or comic books and newspaper comics and cartoons into a musical. What can we get the rights to? And they got Popeye.
Congratulations.
Shelley Duvall is already Olive Oil, so it makes sense. Yeah, it was pretty good casting.
She's a bit of an Olive Oil.
And Robin Williams is an amazing Popeye.
The one thing...
So, like, the movie really has low points, but the casting is as spot on as you could possibly get for every role. Like, I could not think of how you could do it better.
Yeah. Tragically, it was a musical where the absolute worst part of the movie was the musical numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get my car out.
If it had not been left as a musical, it would probably have been perfect. And the music is funny at times. Or like, just make it a musical, but only with the Popeye the Sailor Man song. And that's it.
Oh yeah, CV85 brings up, they purpose-built an entire Popeye village.
Yeah.
Like, with all the doofy, weird architecture and everything. Like, it's this odd, bizarre shanty town with, like, flying bridges and shit. And I didn't know it was still around. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is pretty neat. It was definitely a labor of love, just the music is god-awful. It's on Malta.
Yes, that is something that I knew. I just didn't know it was still there.
Yeah. That's just not where I would have expected it.
And speaking of things that are adjacent to Malta, can I just say that the Maltese Falcon fucking sucked?
Related to movies and Malta. I've never actually seen the Maltese Falcon, so I can't comment one way or another.
It is a Humphrey Bogart joint, which means that it is intensely boring, because Humphrey Bogart is a terrible fucking actor.
Again, can't really comment. I haven't seen too many movies from that era.
Stop slapping me!
But that's all they want to do!
That's true. They're purpose-built.
Yes.
For slapping. Okay, let's...
They're here to punch.
I think the thing I do is I just sort of rub back company against this and find my way up.
The closest I ever came to watching the Maltese Falcon is Deep Space Nine.
Oh yeah, there was sort of a Deep Space Nine spoof on that.
Yeah, there was.
Can I...
Fly over.
Off with head. No, I'm gonna have to fly over, otherwise he's gonna murder me. That was 66 damage just for touching He Noodle.
Wow.
Don't want that.
Nope.
Don't like it.
Nope. Oh god, these things.
Yeah. Thankfully, White Dragons are 2 hits now, so
Yeah.
it's less of a problem. Is this floor breakable?
No. There are so few breakable walls. At least that we found. We're just hitting all the wrong walls.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, Deep Space Nine had a Maltese Falcon spoof.
A lot of Star Trek series had callbacks and gags and whatnot related to famous films. because, surprise, surprise, a lot of the people who worked on them were film nerds, and a lot of the people who starred in them were theater geeks. There we go. Let me in. Ah! Hey, it's an axe room.
Oh my. So many axes.
I need your soul. Give me that.
I thought it was a holodeck episode.
Fish. Now, you might notice that the music playing here is the music from the very first area of the game.
Because we're in the first area.
Yeah, why might that be?
Hey, kaboom!
Who planted TNT here? Anyway, now we have a shortcut from the Wizardry Lab back to the first area.
Nice.
Which I might take advantage of, because I am a little... I'm missing
A little bit of health.
35% of my blood.
Wizard Man, thanks for the follow.
Tonight, Wizard Man, you are here, and we appreciate you.
There's not much else to explore here, it looks like. We're getting...
Yeah, there's more than you'd think, but less than you'd hope. It's not quite as much to explore as, like, full-on reverse castle.
Yeah,
thank
they're not
goodness,
going to drop another castle on you.
because the reverse castle was a neat idea that was not well executed. There was a lot of stuff that basically required you to fly around as a bat or do the gravity jump and whatnot.
Which is what makes the randomizers fun for that.
Yeah. But, could have been better.
Axes.
Yeah, there's plenty of density of content left, but it has some problems. We'll see that soon enough.
So are the big axe guys the same color as the little axe guys? They just have a bigger axe?
Correct. The only thing that makes them a great axe armor is they just have a really goddamn big axe.
Nice.
Which is a nice sight gag.
And another explosion.
Brilliant.
Seriously, who left this stuff here?
Who's trying to undermine this van?
Like, technically this is... Well, no, I guess this...
I missed my exit.
Is this technically Dracula's castle?
Yes.
Okay, then... Yeah, this is your castle. Who's planning this shit here?
No, this is Dracula's castle. Soma is the reincarnation of Dracula. It's like saying... I don't know. It depends on...
What was that?
It's a heartbeat.
It sure is.
They're back and they want you. Watch out.
Season 5, Episode 17. Deep Space Nine went on for a while, didn't it?
Got our Wizardry Lab shortcut part. Let's see.
They've got the lower...
What was that little thing down there? I don't
Yeah.
remember, but I need to investigate.
It is 10 o'clock. How much longer are you thinking of going?
I'm probably going to investigate that room and then take a break.
Okay.
So, a little while longer yet. Long enough to fall down this tube and then... Oh, no, you don't. Doors give iframes.
Now,
That
the question
gives
is,
freedom.
can this guy turn around?
Yes. No.
I was gonna say.
He can, however, just step on you.
Yeah. But if he can't turn right...
Yeah, invisible floor. How you doing? There we go.
Walking on sunshine.
Are we pushing for the end? No, not tonight. This is probably... I gotta do the Kamehameha here. Hang on a second. Where is it?
Kamehameha blarg!
Yeah. Take this.
It's pretty good.
Resist.
It's the Looney Tunes gag when you don't look down.
Yeah, that's well spotted.
Exactly.
Can I go up here? Yes.
Oh, right,
Oh,
money
right.
door.
This is the...
How are you doing? I'm basically exactly where you were the last time we were at this door.
That's disheartening.
Yeah. Well, that seems like where we stopped last time was at one of these money doors, so...
Yeah, I think this is a decent spot. We'll just watch that guy disintegrate, and then...
And he's not going to disintegrate, he's still attached. He's going to do this forever. There he goes.
No, he cut himself loose to get at me. But he can't, because he can't leave the water. 'Cause
Well...
he's a dipshit and doesn't know how to climb. So, on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. We'll
thank
let
you all
this
so much.
sweet jam be part of our denouement as we thank everybody for the raids, the follows. It was really nice to see everyone. I hope you return again sometime.
Happy New Year to
yeah,
everyone.
I hope that everybody has a way better 2020 than they did in 2019.
Yes.
And if you had a good 2019, well then mazel tov. I still hope you have a better 2020.
Yes. We will be back on Wednesday, probably with something chill just for the new year, and then we are off to MagFest. So everyone who's going there, hope we'll see you. Let's see. Portable Stove is doing something retro tonight.
Let's dog
Get drunk and party hard. Yeah! New Year's,
him.
that's what you're supposed to do, man. Alright, talk to y'all later, guys.
Get his ass. Good night.
Good night.